guys, welcome back. So today we are going to chat about skincare. So I typed up a blog post the other day, just a little draft about some of my top skincare tips, and I wanted to also couple that with a video, just sit down and kind of talk to you guys about skincare and about some of my favorite skincare items. So I'm not an expert, I'm not trained in any of this. This is just based on my experience, things that I do to try to improve my skin and try to have nice skin consistently. So I'm going to jump right into some of my favorite skincare items. So something in my everyday life that I am constantly telling people is to use an SPF, and right now I'm using this one by Olay Fresh Effects Soak Up the Sun Protection Lightweight Moisturizing Sunscreen. It's only SPF 15, but it is good anyways. It's still good to have some kind of SPF, and I usually use some kind of base that has SPF in it as well, so I'm getting it somewhere. But you want to use this every single day, no matter if it's overcast or if it's sunny, no matter what, because the sun's rays are still going to come down, and as you know, the sun can create wrinkles, it can create sunspots, and just kind of can make a mess of your skin if you're not protecting it. So it's very important to protect your skin. So I'm human, and every now and again I get redness on my cheeks. I get a lot of redness around here, and sometimes I even get little breakouts. Recently I've been getting little breakouts here and a little bit on my chin, and when I get those I like to use this oil by the Body Shop. It's tea tree oil. You can get tea tree oil anywhere. You don't have to just get it from the Body Shop. But I really like this when I have little breakouts. This is antibacterial, and I find that it helps to kind of soothe what I have going on my face. I put it on at night before I put my moisturizer on, and I sleep with it, and I feel like it does make a difference. The scent is a little intense. I don't know how to describe it. I'm terrible at describing smells. It's like, it's not minty or eucalyptus-y, but it's like kind of up the same alley. My boyfriend doesn't like it. Every time I put it on, he's like, oh, you use that again. Was someone just meowing? Oh my god, that just scared the hell out of me. I don't even know where I was. But anyway, my boyfriend doesn't like the smell of this, and I really like it. I think that it does a good job of kind of soothing and calming everything that I have going on, and it's antibacterial, so I feel like it helps to kind of speed up the healing process. It's really cheap. It's like $10, and I'm maybe halfway through, and I've had this for a couple years now, so really good investment. Sometimes I feel like my skin needs a little extra love, and on those days I'll use a face mask, and depending on what my skin is doing or what I want it to do, I'll use two different masks. The first one is this one by the Body Shop. A lot of my skincare is from the Body Shop, FYI. So this one is the Honey and Oat 3-in-1 Scrub Mask. I really like this for when my skin's feeling a little bit dry and I feel like it just needs to be nourished. It looks like that. It's not the prettiest face mask you've ever seen, but I feel like it's super hydrating. It's mildly exfoliating. The oats in it act as like a very gentle exfoliator. This is for normal to dry skin. I don't know anyone else who uses this who has a different skin type than me, but I really like it for days that I feel like I need a little extra moisture. And on days when I feel like I need a little bit of brightening and just to kind of clear everything out, I like to use this. This is a pricey item. This is the M61 Fast Blast 2-Minute Vitamin C Facial Mask. This has a really lovely citrusy kind of smell. It has a pump, which is a little dirty right now, but I put a bunch of this in my hand, I smooth it over my face, I give it a couple minutes. It kind of tingles, and it kind of doesn't like burn, but maybe, I don't know, it tingles a lot. And I leave this on for just 2 minutes, so usually I'll get out of the shower, put this on and moisturize, and then rinse this off. And it just makes my skin feel so clean and smooth and bright. And it's a really lovely product. It says it's for all skin types, it's paraben free and synthetic fragrance free, dermatologist tested and allergy tested. So it hasn't made my skin like break out or act up or get red or sensitive or anything. And it's super quick, super easy thing to do, just to brighten up your face. Another way that you can kind of exfoliate your skin and brighten it up is to use some kind of pad. This is the Facial Radiance pad from First Aid Beauty, and so this just comes in a little jar. I'm sure you guys have seen these before. It comes with all these different pads, and these are meant to exfoliate, tone, and brighten, alcohol-free, safe for sensitive skin. So I've had this container since Christmas time. I don't use them every single day, but when I do use them, I use them at night after I take off my makeup and after I cleanse my skin. I'll apply these before I put on like my serum and my moisturizer. Really nice, really gentle. I feel like it's a really nice way of exfoliating your skin rather than using something that's harsh or that has like like rough particles and stuff. I feel like this is really, really nice. You can get these at Sephora, and there are tons of other brands that make these kind of pads, but if you want to jump in, I'd say use them like every 3 days, see how your skin reacts, and go from there. I have an absolute holy grail skincare item right here in my hands, and it is the Body Shop Chamomile Sumptuous Cleansing Butter. This is my absolute favorite thing to take my makeup off with. It comes in this little pot, which is not probably the most hygienic thing in the world, to be honest with you, but I did try the chamomile cleansing oil from the Body Shop, and first of all, the packaging leaked, so I brought it in and I exchanged it for one of these, but I just didn't like that product as much. This product is quick, it's gentle. All you have to do is take some of it out and apply it to your dry skin with your full face of makeup on, and you just start to work it in. It's a really, really nice little ritual to do at the end of the night. You kind of give yourself a little face massage. I usually will start at my cheeks and work around, and then I'll do my eyes and my lips last, especially if I have a dark lip, because I don't want to like smear that all over my face. And then I just take a clean, fresh towel, little face cloth, and I put it under really warm water, rinse it out, and then I just smooth it over my face, and it removes everything, absolutely everything, and it doesn't make my skin feel like there's any residue left on it. It doesn't get like oil into my eyes, because I hate using makeup removers that have oil because they get in your eyeballs, but this is absolutely perfect. To me, this is like the best makeup remover ever. I do follow up with a cleanser as well, because you're supposed to do that. You're not just supposed to use one thing and say, you know, that you're done. You need to use another cleanser just to make sure that everything is gone and that you've properly cleaned your skin. So anyways, this is the best stuff ever. I absolutely love it. I think everyone should give it a shot. If you use it, let me know if you also love it, and if you like it better than the oil. So after I take off my makeup every night, I've been using this by the Body Shop, the Vitamin E Overnight Serum-in-Oil. This is a lovely, lovely product. My only complaint is it's around $27 maybe, and it's not that much. It's just under an ounce, and I feel like I go through these fairly quickly, but I will say I think that it's absolutely worth it. So it comes in this little container, this little jar container, and this little, you know, I don't know what you call this, a dropper. And I usually will apply like half a dropper full, put it through my hands, smooth it over my face. It does a great job of moisturizing my skin at night. I have dry skin, as you may or may not know, so any bit of moisture that I can get, I absolutely will take. And this is nice and rich, but it doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. Of course, when you first apply it as a serum, it's gonna look a little greasy, but it sinks into the skin really nicely, and I have no complaints about it. I think it's great. So I have a couple of additional moisturizers that I want to talk about, and this one is from First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream Intense Therapy. This is something that I used to use every single day, morning and night, and I still really like it. It's a really rich moisturizer. It comes in this kind of pot, and I'm pretty low on it, and I really do like it. I think it's a great moisturizer. I think it's great on other parts of the body as well. I've put it like on my elbows and stuff, any place that's a little bit more rough, but I felt like I needed something a little bit more moisturizing for my face. So recently when I went into the Body Shop, they were talking about this new sleeping mask, and I've kind of been on the lookout for a sleeping mask for a while, because like I said, I'm always looking for hydrating products. And this is the Drops of Youth Bouncy Sleeping Mask, Smooth, Refreshing, and Replenishing Night Cream Gel. So the consistency of this is very strange. So it comes in this, I'm not going to put my fingers in it because they do give you like a little paddle to scoop the product out with. It looks solid in this container, but when you take it out, you can like smooth it together in your hands and it becomes thinner. But anyways, so I've been applying this every single night for the last probably 3 or 4 weeks now, and it has absolutely changed my skin. I cannot get enough of this. I think it's wonderful. I think it's the best moisturizer I've ever used at night. It's amazing. Like, I've woken up in the morning and had no redness on my skin, and my skin just looks freaking flawless. I found in the last month I've been wearing so much less foundation on my skin. I've been using like tinted moisturizers, or this little thing from Bare Minerals, the tinted hydrating gel cream, or I even one day just wore concealer. I don't think I've done that in forever, because for a long time my skin's just had all this redness, and it's just taken down the redness so much and just evened everything out and made my skin look really, really beautiful. So I have nothing but good things to say about this product. I just think it's wonderful. I think it's amazing. And you guys know, or you may not know, the Body Shop's always doing specials. They're always doing like buy 2 get 1, buy 3 get 3, buy 3 get 2, regardless. Sign up for their emails and they will constantly have specials. So you can get these things. That's how I do all my shopping, mostly at the Body Shop, is with some kind of special or some kind of coupon, because some of it can be pricey, but I think that it's your skin and you're gonna have this forever, and I think you should take good care of it. So that's why I felt like I wanted to do this video, because you can put all the makeup on in the world, but if you don't have a good base, your makeup's not gonna look good. So speaking of skincare tips, I just wanted to share a few things with you guys. I'm not gonna ramble on forever because, like I said, I did type up a blog post, but there are a few things that I think are super important. One, I think you should drink water. Obviously, you need water to live, but it really, really shows in your skin when you're drinking water. And it doesn't have to be boring. You can throw lemon in it, you can throw strawberries in it, you can throw mint in it. Just make sure that you're constantly drinking water. And I like to carry something around with me, even if it's a smaller like Poland Springs water bottle, and just fill it up all day. Just make sure to do that. It's good for your body, it's good for your skin. Second, always take your makeup off before you go to sleep at night. If you sleep with it on, it's just gonna be sitting there and like in your pores and just making your skin so cranky. There was one night this past weekend that I didn't take my makeup off, and my boyfriend was shocked, because I'm such a stickler for it. No matter how tired I am, no matter how many drinks I may have had that night, I'm always taking it off. And remember, when you're taking it off at night, always use a fresh, clean washcloth for your face. You don't want to use last night's washcloth that has last night's makeup and all that bacteria and all that like cruddy grossness. Ew. Use a fresh cloth every night. In addition to washing your face, you want to wash your makeup brushes. You have to. I can't even tell you how often I'm telling people, like, are you washing your brushes? Oh, you're having a breakout? Did you wash your makeup brushes? I do it every single week, and it's something that I look forward to. It's something that I love. There's something so satisfying about washing your brush, and it's as simple as just using some antibacterial dish soap. It does take some time, but it's so worth it in the end. You don't want to be dipping your brush back into products that has like bacteria and grossness on it. You want to make sure that all your stuff is clean. I say do it once a week, especially sometimes even like my face brushes with foundation and stuff. I'll wash them every couple days if they start to get a lot of buildup and be gross. But definitely wash your makeup brushes. I've linked in my blog, I have a video about washing your makeup brushes. So this one is a killer for me, and it's gonna make me sound like a lush, but drink less alcohol and don't eat greasy foods. These are two things that I love. I love having a glass of wine with dinner. I love enjoying a really good beer, and I really like French fries. So I struggle with these things. And I find that sometimes I'll set goals for myself. Like if my skin has been looking kind of terrible and I know that I've been indulging, I will say, okay, I'm not gonna drink like during the week. I'm not gonna have any wine with dinner. I'll just stick to water. And then when I get to the weekend, that's when I'll have, you know, a couple drinks. And it's so much more satisfying when you're saving it up and then you finally are like, okay, on Friday night I'm gonna have that glass of Chardonnay, because I haven't had it all week. And the greasy food thing, I mean, God, French fries are so good. Cheeseburgers are so good. But if you stay away from those things, your skin is going to thank you. And I already talked about this, but moisturizing is so important, especially after you take off your makeup. You're putting stuff on your face and then you're removing it, and then your skin needs to be quenched. It needs something to make up for all of the trauma that it's just been through by wearing makeup all day and then by cleansing your skin. So you want to make sure that you're moisturizing every day. You guys know I'm a huge freak about moisturizing all parts of my body. Like, I'm the biggest fan of like different kinds of lotions and moisturizers, clearly. I just love them. I think it's so satisfying, and it makes your skin look so much better, feel so much better, and it's gonna make your makeup apply that much better. When you have a nice hydrated base, your makeup's gonna go on nicer and it's going to look nicer. So like I said, you guys, I have some more information on my blog, and I will list all the products I talked about on my blog as well. Again, that's amberraybeauty.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you found this interesting or informative or just something entertaining. I don't even know. But if you want to see more chit-chatty videos like this, please let me know. Leave a comment or give this a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.